All right, we should be live. Hello, how's it going? Let me just make sure. There we go. Hello, how's it going? I hope it's going good. It's going pretty great for us. Ain't that right, sweetie? Give me that look. Give me that displeased look. Not mad. Or she mad? Oh, never mind. She's disappointed. I'm sorry, girl. I misread you. We're playing the video games. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I picked up this game a while ago, then I forgot I had it. Then I remembered, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna play it. And then I felt like playing Batman instead. Anyway, here we are! Hellblade, it's kind of unfortunate as, automatically I'm already playing in the game as, it's not supposed to be played. It's like when the game starts up, it's like, hey, use headphones for the full experience with 3D audio. And I'm like, don't have any headphones, unfortunately. At least none I could wear properly. Because I'm not sure if it's because of my skin conditions or because my ears are just baby ears and just like suck. Oh wait, hold up. I need to put on and restream. There you go. Every time I have my headphones on for prolonged periods of time, my ears start to blister. And yes, I mean blister. Sores will start to erupt and pus will start to like well up, and it's not great. And like I said, I'm not sure if it's my skin condition. I have pretty bad skin. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have a beard now. And the reason I have a beard is not because I'm trying to make some fashion statement. It's because currently my skin hurts. And I don't want to make it worse by shaving it. Oh, and by the way, it's so bad I can't use the manual shaver. Because if I do that, I have a lot of bumps on my skin, so it's just likely to just get ripped right off. Or cut off, I suppose. So I have to use an electric shaver. Which isn't quite as... Hold on, let me just... There you go. Not quite clean cut. It's kind of annoying because it kind of pulls in, but it's better than my flesh being chopped up, you know? And, I don't know why my skin is the way it is. I do know that if I sweat, I do get pimples all over me. Which, not great. I'm not sure if it's like some immune system and it sees my sweat as bacteria that needs to be purged. I do get into a shower after I sweat because the longer it stays, the longer that's likely to occur. And that's not just for me, that's for everybody. Take a shower after you've sweated a bit. Otherwise, yeah, you'll get a whole bunch of stuff on you and you don't want that, trust me. Or maybe it's just the headphones I use. Who can say? Regardless, I will not be experiencing the game as it should be experienced, which is, again, unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna restart this game actually, because it brings up, it's got a little splash screen warning that I should probably show off for anybody who doesn't know what this game is. Quick, yes, please hurry up and load. There you go. So I can shut off. Warning! Contains representations of psychosis. Yada yada. People experienced with psychosis as well as professional psychiatry have assisted in these development. One problem, Ninja Theory. Maybe have a button prompt on that so people can actually fully read it. But yes, it contains depictions of psychosis. And one of the things about this game is that you'll hear whispers, which is why it's important to have headphones on, because you could hear whispers coming in from behind you and around you and stuff. And so that's why they recommend it. And again, that's why we're not going to be experiencing this whole game. But maybe you can. I'm not sure if this is in 3D audio or not. Regardless, they're just going to jump into it. I know a bit about this game, but I didn't play too much of it. Wait, I didn't play any of it. I didn't see too much of it. There we go. That's the proper way of saying it. I do know that it's loosely Norse based.
Hello. Who are you?
Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
That is one mossy canoe.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
We're full of crap, game. I know, because you announced Senua's Sacrifice 2 for Hellblade 2. There will be a story after this one. And you could change, sort of shift the camera a bit.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
It's pretty damn gutsy to have the very first credits that appear in a game to belong to the mental health advisor and the historical advisor. Not gonna lie, that's pretty damn gutsy.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog.
Hello.
The place the Northmen call.
I hope you're having a good day, Mr. Body. Or Miss Body, I don't know.
Go back. It's not safe.
Oh, there's another one. Hello.
It's not safe.
Oh, and another one. They're just popping up all over the place. Oh, there's a few more. Those are on stakes. I should also say I haven't really gotten that much sleep today, so expect some wonderful commentary of my mind breaking down, struggling to usher in a coherent sentence. Or would it be usher out a coherent sentence?
Rotting in the fields and rivers of hell.
Oh, look, there's another one. There's so many bodies. Oh, yeah, and hanging from the trees.
This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
My cat's destroying my apartment.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her.
So,
Watching her. You're so close.
you could hear the voices going on.
Can you feel it?
For some reason, it's a girl, don't eat that. You can play with it, just don't put it in your mouth. I don't want to give you a Heimlich maneuver just because you ate a screw.
I can tell you.
Where'd you even get that?
Afraid.
I'm still having a fun time with it.
You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years.
Somehow,
Yes.
she got hold of a screw, and she's just batting it around, having a good time.
Growing stronger,
like,
Towering
just
over
looking at like,
you might try and
there's a few questions here.
It's always there, just out of sight.
Sure, I don't care,
We're
girl.
the
Do what
most
you want.
vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light.
As long as she's batting around, I
is all
don't
you
care.
need
It's when
to
she
see
eats
suffocating.
stuff that I have a problem. But she's a pretty smart girl. She doesn't actually eat stuff. Yeah, a whole lot of bodies. Yeah, this intro is going on for forever.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
I mean,
Senua's
I get what
fear
you're going for.
runs far.
And yeah, I really appreciate that. Like, oh yeah, they are just getting worse as you go in. This is going on for some time. Whatever. I suppose it's just its own thing. It's trying to build atmosphere, and I get it. But I'm a much more of a hands-on sort of person. By the way, this is letting you know what type of game this is gonna be. It's story focused.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know.
Oh, hello, Ioannis.
Oh, she heard us.
She stared at the camera.
There's no going back.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us?
I'm doing pretty good.
Maybe
How about
two have
you?
a part to play in this story.
Alright, finally have control. I do say I love how her face paint is clearly done with her fingers. Oh, hello.
Look closer. Look. Use your eyes.
Right trigger's focus, got it.
Stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell,
Yeah, that's good to hear.
and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge.
Okay. I thought that voice line would continue, but I guess not. I mean, you can still see the subtitles going on. Just suppose it's fine. But I have things I want to do, game. Wow, what you're still going on back there.
Like a pack of
Oh wait, no, this is okay. No, this is another voice.
stopping.
Yeah, I'm not stopping. I'm not scared of no demons. I've played Doom. I know they're not really something to be afraid of. As long as you're the Doom Slayer. Suppose if you're a normal human being, demons are totally something to be afraid of in the Doom universe. They just rip you apart.
Not this time.
Hello? I see you got a whole bunch of sticks that don't have bodies on it. There's a whole bunch of bodies back there if you want to get them.
The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim. Where are you?
You gonna give a kiss to your little rotted skull boyfriend, husband, person?
I hear you.
Give him a little smooch.
He's there, you know it. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Dillian. Okay, I was just gonna call him. I was about to say, it's like Dylan's kind of a weird name when you got names like Hela and Senua. Just Dylan.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
That's like having
She's doing this for him.
like imagine in Lord of the Rings just some dude named Keith or something. But no, Dillian makes a little bit more sense.
His soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to
Whoop.
rest. He's already
That is
dead, so she
pretty
can save him.
good
There's nothing she can do.
from a
Save him. She's not going to save him.
viewpoint
She'll
sort of
never know
view.
who you are.
The bridge to Helheim.
Man, you guys just keep going, don't you?
His name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
A lot of walking in this game. I see a sword there, and I do know there is combat in this game. It might take me a while to reach it, but there is combat. But I guess right now it's just walking simulator. Ah! Oh, that's progress, because there's a staircase up there. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, what you're doing is you're batting around my mouse. Got it. Yeah, I really need to think about my my furniture layout. Oh, really? There's nothing over here, like a collectible or anything. Alright, well, guess I'll head over here then. Is there, like, no run button? Oh! Hey! Left bumper, Saints Row style. Let's go.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Helheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim.
Oh.
The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness.
Oh, it's only raining.
Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Okay, press A. Yeah, there is very little button prompt instruction and stuff going on,
That's the way.
which I actually kind of appreciate. The only one that I've gone was right trigger to focus. It's like there are a lot of games I'll say, hey, press A to talk, press A to climb, press A to do this, and we've gone to the point where it's like, just shut up. Of course A's to talk. What are you, like, we figured it out.
What's down there?
A's to interact, we know. But yes, I really actually appreciate this game just not telling me.
Can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Like, you don't need to tutorialize every little bit about a game. Because player can gather most of it. If you build your game properly, they'll just naturally find it.
I was just
kind of live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar. An old fool. Truth is my truth. Huh?
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
I'm not sure if that dude is like being FMV. Is it FMV? Yeah, FMV'd into this game, or if he just looks pretty great detail wise.
Look,
Oh right, focus. Got it.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Oh, ah, I see an M there.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It worked.
Yeah, the only thing that's really getting me is I don't know
6 years enslaved in hell.
at what point I can press A to interact with something.
Learned their ways.
I know you did.
But okay, I'm getting a hold of it.
And
Okay.
everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
You know, this is legitimately terrifying. They have water pushing you forward as you're doing this. Because not only is that plank probably slippery as hell,
Joins us.
but water on your back, it pushes. It's got weight to it.
Pretend they weren't real.
Yeah,
But what good is that?
man, it is
When
coming
we
down.
are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge,
Whoop.
pretend it's going to be okay.
I'm guessing this is a
But you know that
balance
death is
situation.
near, waiting for you to make that.
It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's
You can't just wish things away.
seems like I have very little control of as to which way she balances.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline. The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of
Yeah,
Loki.
there's some
The gods feared her bloodline.
lighting up on
Barren
these little
other side,
stones.
yet much
Like,
worse
you look
for
at the letters up there.
So, as a child,
I'm
the
wondering
All-Father cast her down into Helheim
if,
and gave her power over those who die of sickness,
as you get through the
age,
game, there's like
hardship,
bam, 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 bam,
and
bam, bam.
self-slaughter. In all
Something
the 9
of
worlds,
a
only Hela can resurrect the
progress
dead.
meter.
To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Thank you for the backstory, Mr. Druth. That or somebody else. Yeah, I could head down there. Okay, that's just a window. Oh god, I can't see anything. I'm blind! It is very dark in here. Do I need to turn out the brightness of this game? It is very... Like, I'm looking at that screen, it's entirely black. Okay, there we go. Much better. Now there is light. Achievement unlocked, the fight begins.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. face of Hela herself. The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Is it intentional for... It seems intentional that Senua is going to meet the camera a lot with her eyes. Because when she turned around, she briefly looked over it. Yeah, like that. Yeah, she's looking at the camera right here. This is completely intentional. I didn't do shit. How fast telling me that?
I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Oh, that ain't good. Okay. Wise heavy attack. Okay. I wonder if there's a counter in this game. Ow! I'm gonna play it safe and assume there is no counter.
It's nearly over.
Nearly over, you say? Okay, why is a guard break? Yeah, don't... That seems like a really safe combo. XX.
Surrounded. Behind you.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. This game is auto-locking on. So I just have to flick the left stick, the right stick either direction to lock onto somebody. I know this is probably a supposed to lose fight, but I'd rather not. There we go. I completely lost sight of him. This is supposed to lose fight because there is one poor mechanic to this game that everybody talked about when it came out. Your hand is just clipping into that mud.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Don't. I've done that many times myself with my shitty skin. Don't do it. Resist the urge.
her suffering will have been for nothing.
Don't
It's
it?
just a matter of time.
Don't do that either. You're dulling your sword. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Game I could read. Why are you telling me that? And yeah. Yeah. Yep. So the only bit that needs to be tutorialized. Yes, the dark rot will.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow.
So yes, this game has freaking permadeath in it, which, you know what? Great. Seriously, great. Good way to increase tension with every fight. Like, hey, you screw up, guess what? Gone forever.
Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land.
And we gotta talk about the dark rot first. It's a sense of tension.
To Dillian. To his soul. It won't open. How will she get through? Why would
That is kind of a lie.
she needs to
The
check
game
it.
will
She has to
erase
find
your
2 gods
files.
first.
Don't get me wrong. It will say, hey, you know what? You screwed up enough. We're gonna just cut you off here. You want, you gotta restart the game.
Challenge.
But
Very careful, Senua. Choose a gate, Senua. 2 gates, 2 gods. She's too scared. Which one?
in order to, oh yeah, there they are. They're like straight up painted right there. In order to get to that point, you have to lose about 100 times. The game is not that long. It's while it's not impossible to lose your progress, it's pretty damn close to impossible. You have to be really bad at this game
Surt,
to let yourself be consumed by the dark rot.
He comes
Not that
from a
people
land
knew that when they were playing the
older
game.
than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna kick Surt's ass. He sucks in the Persona games. Or is alternatively
She
great.
found the
It
wretched
depends on the
orphan
game.
on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, who was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her. who
By the
slept
way-
in darkness. The Northmen.
Hello, I see you, face. This game doesn't tutorialize you when it comes to combat. Great. It shouldn't. I hate it when a game says, "Hey, do this when this happens." And I'm gonna specifically bring up Star Renegades here because I haven't had enough dunking on that game. That game has the worst tutorial I've seen. A, because it's like, again, it's one of those, hey, we have perfect information, except no we don't, yada yada. It goes on forever, and it's like, please, shut up. For the love of God, let me experience this game. This game throwing me into it, and it's like, yeah, you probably got this. Is good. Tell me what I need to know, and only what I need to know. This is a game by people who have made a crap ton of action games in the past. I assume that you've played some action games in the past. If you've played any action games, you know A is dodge, and that's the most important one. What am I focusing on? Yeah, I could do that, but I haven't unlocked the symbol thing yet. Also, is this film grain? Okay. I don't know why you're oh, okay. Ah! Oh! Yeah, eat shit, pal.
Surprise!
Wait, what? I don't know what B does. I think it's a guard break, or at least a stun.
He's down.
Oh, it's a stun. Okay.
Find us your position. Around you.
Oh, this. Oh. I need to use B. Oh! B when that happens. Okay. Okay, that's different depending on what button you press. The only one I haven't figured out is the left bumper. That was like a little dash forward.
Still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh.
Okay, I know where one of these is. I see the other one right there.
Cries carried in the wind.
That's gonna be these little Y ones. Oh, yeah, it seems to.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
So, there are a lot more Y's over there than H's over here. And I think that's supposed to be a hint. Like, hey, the H is over here. It's not an H, but you know, it's close enough. Yeah, you don't even have to get that close to it. Yeah, it shows up on your vision occasionally. So I'm assuming the Y has something to do with one of those.
No. Follow the screams.
Oh, there we go.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living.
But yeah, there is a sense of balance in how people are tutorialized. It's a big thing in game design courses because you could over tutorialize a game into the ground, and it sucks when you do that. All right, there's no game prompt. There's no prompt. I just had to press A.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave.
Is you can't really ruin a game with over tutorialization, but it sets up a really bad precedent. If you start a game and you're like, stop tutorializing me again, it won't generally stop a player from playing a game, but they will be annoyed so that they may stop later. Again, Star Renegades is probably my biggest complaint right now. Like, it's a bad meeting, and tutorialization is the very first thing most players see. It's important, really. But again, if a player just fails at a game, they're gonna get upset anyway. So there is a balance there. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a dash forward. Need to do Y with that. Although, I mean, not Y.
Finish this. End it now.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. You... Okay. Okay. Oh, you can cancel. Oh, you can tell when they're weak. Oh, okay.
Let them get behind you. Keep them in distance. Take him down. Take him down. Behind you.
Oh. So one of the things I love about this game, and it leans into the psychosis thing, of they will tell you what's happening around you. So as you can tell, you're really up close and personal. There was a whisper there saying behind you, and you're supposed to dodge when it happens. It's such a nice little idea. Okay.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Find the fire, you say. There was a fire over there, but I think that's where I came down from. No. No. Okay. The game was actually guiding me down that direction. Yeah. I came down over here. Focusing on the fire. Where do I have to? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Pfft. I have to wait till the golden ring comes up. Okay. Oh, and then her dash changes. Cute.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
That is true. Can't overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it. Gotta acknowledge there is a problem to solve the problem first.
Fire's disappeared. Fire. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, scent. Find your own path.
Yeah, this psychosis thing's actually pretty great. It really is. It's pretty great.
To find it. It's waiting for you.
It's doing the whole
He's waiting. Cert is waiting.
what's the word for it?
Find him.
The pyre.
It's like this is what secondary characters
The
do.
Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel.
Like a secondary character just gives exposition. That's your voices. They're just going off and conversing and talking with each other while it's happening. Like, oh, that's a good idea.
World of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
If there is one thing that I wish that I could do, I wish I could practice before I like in this like I'm right here. I wish I could like pull out my sword and just give it a few like, you know, check my buttons. The only real issue I'm seeing right now with this game,
Chance to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire sacrifice.
and that's not really much of an issue at all. That's more or less just a niggle.
Follow the path to Surt.
That's a personal complaint.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Yeah, some of these voices are actually clearly
Northmen say that the defender of
more
Moscow
malicious than
is
others.
called Surt, the foremost
That
of
one
the
that's
five
laughing, I
giants.
hear you.
His name
I'm looking
means
at
the
you.
Black One,
Keeping my ears perked
as
out
he
for
is
you, little
like
laughing
something
one.
burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of
That's
Moscow
probably
with
me.
his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will
Like,
travel to Asgard
that's
and Midgard,
nihilistic
waging war against
pessimism.
all the
Like,
gods. He will be
who
victorious,
cares? We're all gonna die.
and then burn the
Who
whole
gives a
world
shit?
with fire.
It's all a joke. That's fine. Where we go? By the way, love that. But yeah, you're just doing a little side jot. Hold on, wait. Okay. I'm hearing some jingling noises around me, and I thought the cat's
Northmen
playing with their
make
food.
fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Okay. They said I need to remember the way back. But there is this little doorway here that was closed last time. Or, you know. It's over here. Okay. Now the door wasn't there. I think it was higher. Man, she's got the moves.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Do. I'm kind of hoping for another combat encounter. I actually really like the combat of this game, but it's kind of unfortunate because it's clearly not the focus. The game is not about combat, and all I want is the combat. Oh no.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday.
They do.
They call it...
They love it.
the
Please
destiny
destroy
of
this
God.
world so we could keep fighting in the other
Asgard
one.
will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic,
Is this the ultimate?
hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Is the Norse mythology like the most nihilistic one of all? Where it's all gonna end one day, who cares? As opposed to rebirth or reincarnation, or you'll live in heaven forever, or stuff like that. Like, damn. Is die in battle or eat shit, I guess. Is the Valhalla way. Looking for a door here. Because once we start the door... Oh. Yeah, we start at the door because we need to know where that is.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness.
This looks like something.
I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died.
Okay. Yeah, the game does tell you when you're nearby,
Even gods you
which is a
worship
good
died with
thing.
you.
But over here, yeah, there's an R near here. I'm guessing it's in the trees, but maybe. Ah! No? Why? No, it's... See, it was sort of locking on over there. And I think that's... I don't think that's it. Even though the game's locking me on. I think I actually need to go up there. Yeah, which I can get through over here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I could. So there was a little whisper there, wasn't there? Okay, there's no way I could see anything over there. Yeah. Like there's like a little blue shine. No, it can't be that. Like that's pretty close, but there's no beam right there. That one's also pretty close. Oh! Oh, come on! Fine. Fine. Yeah, sure, I wasn't thinking to be ridden into the ground. Fair enough. Alright, there is... I mean, that's kind of it right there, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe if I... Yeah. I do appreciate that the game's, like, not really judgmental about where you stand. It's saying, yeah, you clearly know what we're going for here. Just whatever. Just take it. And I did good. It's like the Batman thing we had a little while ago, where it's like, solution's not aligned. Solution's not aligned. Solution's not aligned. Or it's like, no, just it's right there. I'm looking at it. Maybe it's not aligned. Right. We have this right here, but I have no idea where the door is. Ah, there it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can die in these sequences if you're not running. All right. Gotta focus. Oh, she did like a little roll away. She's getting used to like all the flames coming after her. She's like, okay. Press the button, get out. Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay. I was thinking about making a jump, but that fire was... That fire looked just thick enough. Okay. I'm actually looking to see if there's like people like running around, and, like, you know, having a bad day. I know, like, I could hear people having a bad day, but okay, drop here, over here. Yeah, I think it's just skeletons. Oh, okay. Okay. I will push you into the goddamn fire. Get out of my way. Excuse me, sir. Barely got close. Oh, I turned you to ash. I'm sorry.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
Okay, let's head up here. Ladder, 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 ladder. This looks like I'm about to get like grabbed once I reach the top, but guess not. Hello. Nice and crispy, I see. Num num. Alright. I've got to get my hair cut. Well, I wasn't broke. I could take my scissors to my own hair, but that seems like something you really shouldn't do. Unless you have to. There's something... It seems unsanitary to do that. Something tells me I'm gonna need to come up here for a sigil or something. Can I jump down here? No? Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to come up here for a sigil or something. Oh wait, I should be saying Snake Eater, huh? I really should memorize those lyrics for the amount of goddamn ladders there are in video games. That I love that Metal Gear Solid 3 thing.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, that giant ladder thing ended up becoming more and more of a thing the longer time goes on. Because goddamn, do games love their goddamn ladders.
Senua, once endure to reach it. Unclouded
Yeah, I'm
by
assuming one's up there.
I could see it clearly in others. Even my
Oh,
captors
what a thrill.
feared the fire of
The
Senua.
darkness. Oh, wait.
And so,
Yeah, I need to know the lyrics.
during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. A fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
Isn't the ground again?
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Yeah, thank God for Hideo Kojima. For making the longest ladder sequence in the game, in the gaming history, just to prove a point. What a mad genius. Somebody had to do it. He's like, you know what? We're just getting started with this. I'm gonna create the biggest, most goddamn ladder in the world. I'm gonna place the theme song over it. And it's gonna go on for so long. It's gonna play the entire theme song. It's 3 minutes. Nuts. Ludicrous. I love it. And again, as time goes on, it's just more and more prescient. Mad lad. Where is this stupid sigil? I'm just gonna look around for it. I see that one over there. I don't think that counts. Does it have something to do with this stick? It does. I mean, you could kind of actually fit the P there too. By that logic game, although yeah, I guess there is still a little bit sticking out. And I love that at any point during that ladder ride, if you yeah, if you could do something that makes yourself fall asleep while on that ladder, you just fall straight to the bottom. And they were smart enough to say that, hey, we're not actually gonna make Snake fall all the way down. But that one's obvious. Just like cuts to black after like a small, like after he falls like 3 or 4 steps, like cuts to black regardless of where you are on that ladder. It says, yeah, you died, of course. Which leads to the really funny circumstance. If you, I forget what it is. You have to like eat something, I think. Like poison food or whatever. In that ladder sequence. And you're on even like the bottom most rung. You'll just flat out die. It's incredible. And it's like, yeah. Do it. This is not a ladder to joke around on. The most impressive ladder in gaming history. You will respect it, or you will get a game over. Love it. Yeah, there we go. No, actually. Yeah, because this is the wrong angle. Oh, you know what? Okay. I was thinking, like, you know what? I have to look at the lights. No, I just had to come outside here. Thank God for this mysteriously shaped hole. Is it okay? So if there's white paint on the floor, or wearing down on the floor, I could jump down. Got it.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Cert and escape my darkness, then so can you.
I don't know. Maybe you're a badass though. Have you ever thought about that, Dirth? Truth? Yeah, because he rhymes with truth. Truth, the truth.
Run, Senua. Run. Through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop me. Run, Senua. Run.
You're fine. Stop, drop, and roll.
She's dying.
Stop, drop, and roll. They not know about that in Viking times? Like, there's a whole bunch of mud. You can just flap yourself onto it. Just splat. Whatever side has the most fire, it'll work.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
I gotta say, the facial details in this game are immaculate.
I don't
It kind of makes me hope for an LA Noire sequel. It really does.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
Say it!
I will come back to you. I promise.
Oh man, look at those eyes, just like all around. Hey, dude. You get your head stuck in a bush? Yeah, I hate when that happens.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Yeah, there's a blue glow going on right now. I think I'm gonna unlock a power up. I'm trying. Oh. Okay, is that death? Okay, mashing. Okay. I'm trying to get out of here. That's a cool little detail. You can mash A to get out of that.
There must be a hope. Focus. The only way. You can do this.
Oh god, I can't see that.
Now. Focus. Now. Focus.
Again.
Surge is getting stronger. Stop now.
Yeah, your voices are telling you what to do. It said right then to focus, and I focused. And, oh, it's such Sorry, I'm just marking out about how cool this game is. Oh, yeah! I thought you were gonna cut the bush off. Oh! Such a smooth animation. Oh.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the
Druth
next
is just...
to fulfill
What a
my
bro!
I will see you in
Don't worry. Once I'm on the other side, I'm gonna go map it out and I'll help you out. Got it?
Fist.
Got it. Alright, yeah.
in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
And again, I love the whole... It's so fantastic. That whole idea of listen to the voices in your head. Or, yeah, that whole tutorial thing. Not a single line thrown up on screen. We don't need a freeze frame. Listen. Focus. We told you to focus this entire time. When your voice says focus, you know immediately. Yeah, hit right trigger. Bam! Something cool happens. It tells you, hey, that guy's charging up. You should probably go after him. And what he did, go after him. He stops. Great.
Ruth was a troubled man.
So great.
They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds,
Wait.
to my world.
I just want to make sure I didn't forget any of those little pedestal thing. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Alright. That'll work. Or, I suppose it's not really a pedestal, it's more like a marker. Oh. Oh, this game's so good. Like, we haven't even gone that far yet, and I'm like, oh, I can already tell there is some. Quality in this game. Don't mind the texture work. It's okay. This game was 20 bucks at launch. For all I know, it remained 20 bucks. I forgot what price I paid for it. Good game. They were a good price.
Saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Hold up. What's down here? This is... I actually think I'm kind of lost here. No, this way. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. I remember. Yeah, because I actually made that mistake just a little while ago. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm assuming there's no buttons on the, no, wait, hold up. Can I actually just go to the controls? Oh, look, there they are. Everything you need to know. Run, focus, move, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, it doesn't say, wait, hold up. What was that? Fast strike, melee attack, heavy strike. Okay, sure.
Have you ever died?
No.
It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be.
Oh, yeah.
Seem that way to others. You know when it is true.
Yeah, there's greenery now. There wasn't any before.
A stranger in your own body. An imposter.
Still bodies though. A lot of bodies.
Nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Well, I'm gonna trying to keep her alive as long as possible. Try to avoid any unnecessary death. Oh yeah, now it's like proper pretty out here. Hey. Unfortunately, now as I get close, it all fades away. Ah! Wow, you guys are fast.
Finished.
Okay, I froze there. Okay. Oh, you can. I was wondering. Oh, okay. I should not have played Batman before this.
You're close.
Is that a custom animation for? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, is there custom animation for parrying twice? Because it, well, yeah, there was. She went the other direction. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I see you. Okay, yeah. Now I have to use my melee strike.
Finish this. Finish this.
She has a really strong hilt blow right there, don't she?
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
Let's
not?
go to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but
Yeah, I missed a couple over there.
bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
That's what. There's a lot of stories that need that, just a little bit of self-awareness. That's what makes it
Ancestor of
connect.
seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. 'Tis the blood of the Northmen, the blood of the Northmen. '
Aren't you spooky?
Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
By the way, there is a regenerating health thing in this game. I'm not sure if it's a...
Ymir was a frost giant.
I'm not sure if the health thing is an attack and you get healed back, or if it's a just stay not getting hurt for a while and you'll heal back.
Some were monsters.
I'm not sure what type of game we're playing here.
But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape,
Regardless,
he
it's
was like a
be
man,
defensive
big
for a
and
bit.
Powerful.
Readjust.
Bor took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods.
I wonder,
The Old Father.
because they say they had a historical advisor. I wonder if the historical advisor is like the one actually writing this script. It certainly help with things. 'Cause yeah, that dude would know everything. If he's a proper history teacher, he would he'd probably be more enthralling than just a regular scriptwriter. Because there is a certain... like, good teachers have something that just regular writers don't have when it comes to getting people to pay attention.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
And half of the reason behind that, at least to me, is the scriptwriter only goes through things like 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Meanwhile, the person who has to actually teach it has to go through things hundreds of times.
It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on.
Like both in learning it and teaching it. It's just, I imagine they just want to switch things around a bit. Wait, hold up. Oh! I love it when a game does that. I love it.
Something that's different. Change. Can you see?
That's if I do it again. Oh, okay.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we?
Oh.
We do. Honestly, just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Oh no, I can bug it out. I can bug it out. No! I was about to say, I love like little portal shifts. But yeah, it's okay. It's not a portal thing, it's a perspective thing. Okay. Okay. Still cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that it's oh, it's not a portal thing, therefore it's stupid. No, it's still incredible. In fact, that's actually probably more incredible. Because yeah, you have to like go through your camera and just like, oh, you can't cross this line with it anymore. Yeah, I guess there's nothing over here. I love it when games do that. I absolutely adore it. It's just one of those things of how do they even program that in? It's such a good thing. Such a good detail.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Alright. Yeah, probably the weirdest aesthetic choice to me is the film grain. I guess it's to...
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it see you too.
Because film green is a choice. You actually have to go through effort to put it in. It's right there. I know, like in Mass Effect, they're actually talking about it. Mass Effect 1, they implement film grain. You can just turn that off if you want in the options for that. And the reason why they implemented it because they wanted it to look like old-timey sci-fi from the TV series, which they took inspiration from. Yeah, I believe.
He's gone.
Come on.
Don't let them surround you.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Behind you. Finish this. End it now.
Oh, you can miss those. Okay. Actually, what's getting me right now? Yeah, I'm just gonna dart around here. Oh, so that's exclusive to the quick attack. That little spin.
Go! Fight again. Spill their blood.
Bloodthirsty. I love it, but calm down, voices. Oh, that. Okay, now, okay. That only took a bit of my meter. Might as well spend it. I think it resets after every fight. I could be wrong.
Stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Yeah, the film grain seems to imply demons are around. Cause yeah, now it's gone. Like static or something. What happened to you, pal? What did you do to get hung up like that? Alright, well, whatever. He's in the cluck position. I love this game. I'm adoring this game right now. There is one bit of controversy about this game involving a
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Allowing the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me
a
what you have.
prominent YouTuber, influencer, if you will. Now James Stephanie Sterling, then Jim Sterling. They were playing through this game and they loved it. But later on in the game, they got this glitch that... I forget what happened. It corrupted their save file. It effectively soft locked them. And they were so upset. Oh, hold up. I see what you're doing. That they ended up... like, I think they said, oh, this game was like a 10 out of 10, but because it failed, I'm gonna call it a 0 out of 10. And...
To break the seal.
They eventually went back and they apologized because yeah they knew that they were pissed off, and that they explained that the reason why they were pissed off is because the game was so good, and just that bit at the end where everything fell apart just ruined their enjoyment of it, and so they couldn't give it anything more. Let's see. I believe they gave it a 7 out of 10, as opposed to a 0. That's the only really bad thing I saw about this game. I think they did fix that bug. I certainly freaking hope so.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels
For Ninja there, fix the bug.
an imposter world.
Again, yeah, really hope so, because now I'm going through this game. And if I have to, like, have my heart shattered because of a soft locking, that's gonna suck.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
The ravens? Alright, I guess they are raven. I'm guessing I need every single one of these.
Line up the ravens.
I'm guessing. Alright.
I hear something.
If you hear us,
Challenge me.
and it will lead you to him.
Hello.
Beware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Hello. Can't always trust. Okay. Wait, what's changing? Ah, I see. Oh, I already went through it too. Just to make myself look even dumber. What's over back here? Nothing? Alright. Yeah, I see you. So this guy... Yeah. Don't you judge me, voice in my head.
Is she lost?
Yeah, he's pointing that way.
Last winter,
I
before the
see.
tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
I don't know if unlocking this will do anything. It might. The voices in my head. Oh, she lost him again. Oh, she's so stupid. She's an idiot. Like, oh, shut up. Shut up, me. Where the hell am I going? Let's figure out that first. Okay, you're pointing this way. What's changing? Staircase. I
She
see.
can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Must be magic. Dark.
I see.
Raven's tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
Again, I love the idea of every exposition thing
She's doing
is
it.
your voice.
He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
It's not quite your voice too. It's the. There is something right there, isn't there? Well, I unlocked the door. I can just drop down here, right? Can I climb up here? No, it's too tall. Yeah. So yeah, like I hear fighting going around. And like I hear it's like going like I suppose that's part of the thing about this game. You start questioning what you hear. There was something up there. If I I want to stay on this side of things. Okay, okay. Ah, whatever. I could probably skip that. There's probably nothing. Maybe. If somebody comments after this saying I missed the coolest thing in all the world, god damn it.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
Right?
The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A
Or too
reminder
big.
that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Find another route. Truth says there's always another route. Find a way.
I can feel you guys coming.
Your own path is a different.
I can see the film grain. You guys are near here. Come on. Fight me. There you guys are. Okay. You guys have got to be faster with that. Yeah. Wow, that is a very generous carry window. Yeah, I see him. Okay. Gotta play defensively. No, my bad. Got it. You have a shield. Take this time to go around.
You're close.
I don't know what happened to that guy. He got freaked out. So okay. Okay, they're, yeah. I didn't even need that to know they're doing that.
She finished him.
Okay. Yeah, that focus thing, really useful. Not super useful, but pretty useful. Yeah, you're the wave point of this
The
area.
Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds.
Damn.
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, They used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Jeez. Dude's massive. What's going on over there, I wonder? Wait, is that Cert? Cert's little area? It makes sense with all the smoke coming out. Wait. Hold up. Yeah! Yeah, we were through that house. Oh, how nice. They actually bothered to keep that in. If they didn't, I wouldn't have blamed this game at all. It actually would not be, with all the stuff that goes in, it actually wouldn't break lore at all because, hey, well, a whole lot of weird stuff's happening. But they did. They bothered to put it in. Good for them.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated a sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
So yes, you're not active, huh? You're not glowing. But you are one of these gates that... Alright, well, shit, maybe it changed and I just don't see it. Regardless, I have places to go, people to slaughter. Damn demons. Gotta kill them all! Are they even demons, though? Clearly monsters. Maybe Valhalla thingies. They're not Valkyries, because they're not ladies. But they are... Nobody knows what they are. Okay. I do appreciate that this area is effectively the backtrack area. Like, hey look, there's a shortcut right there. I see it. Yeah, I noticed them all around the place. What's up? I need
The
to...
song. Balraven's spoon. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here.
Alright, so yeah, find the two.
Listen, focus, listen. It's not here. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
That was kind of a long lunch for a somewhat small step.
The wilds.
Yeah, don't fall off.
She wanted to.
I can't fall off here. Maybe it's just certain ledges are dangerous. That or I am just imagining things.
It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
Which is actually fine. I'll just say, it's like the less
Beat her own dog.
the game tells me, the more I enjoy it.
She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own dog.
Why are you doing this to me?
But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him.
She
Like,
thought
why are
the
you
curse would spread to
popping
him.
that sigil into my
She
head?
thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth
Wait.
helped her.
Ah! No.
Broken. The gate is open.
Open!
Is it? I kind of feel like I didn't do
There's
anything.
no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill.
Oh wait, was...
Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where?
Ravens.
Oh, is it just for a hint?
He's not helping. It's a trick.
Quiet! Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
Right. I guess I could go to the end? Yeah, I wanna explore everything here. Where was that other one? Is it right there? There's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're getting backstory whenever you find these little gates, so I do want to keep doing that. Alright, well there's no... Wait, hold up. What are you changing? I do not see anything if you are changing. This game didn't bug out. No, of course not. Probably not. Oh, yeah, my neck hurts. Oh, sorry. But oh no. Oh, I ruined everything. Oh, maybe the camera's always ruined. I don't know. Oh yeah, he was up there. Let me open this first, though. Yeah, let me just straighten my back. Maybe that will help my neck. Who can say? There we go. Is that good? Hopefully. Well, if anything, it allowed me to get this little thingy right here.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
Well, half of one way of seeing. Like, he can still see from his other eye. Yeah, and that's why he has an eye patch. That's what was changing over there, wasn't it? Yep. I see. I had to unlock that door in order to go in. I see. I see what you're doing, game.
The ravens. No. There's three. There's three.
Where have they gone? She didn't want us.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Yeah, now I can just go over here. Even though I already solved the puzzle beforehand. That's speedrunning tech, by the way. That's fine. What's up, mate? Okay. This looks like a boss arena. Okay, I have a feeling I need to do this. I need to head up there, because there's like a little gate up there.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both
Damn
see
straight I
darkness.
do.
We can fight it together.
Is there... Okay. This was not the correct path yet. There's another path somewhere that I should take first before coming back to this one. Yeah, let's go over here. Because I saw that gate over there. I need to take that gate. Let me guess. Yeah, there we go.
Speak to me, Drew. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell.
Yeah, obviously. I guess he didn't know
6
that they was
years
his father's
later,
enemies.
the slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward,
Yeah.
and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you.
Ah, so that's why he
I wish I
cares.
could have seen my home before these dark times.
Yeah. So I wonder, maybe the gate that gave me access to that little thing right here also took away a path. And it did! It did take away a path. This path. I was about to say, if, like, Drew's just doing that out of, like, out of his own, like, kindness out of his own heart, that's cool. But it seems like a pretty solemn promise to just a stranger.
Broke. The gate is open.
Yeah, now that crow that was behind me is gonna attack, isn't it?
I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
There he is. There he is, Mr. Spooky Spook.
I'm still here.
He's so spooky.
Are you too? Where are we? I remember.
Yeah, a lot of closeness of just her face.
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom. Drowning
Is this dude
your mind
eating
in
her?
Fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus!
Yeah, I kind of did this out of order.
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
Of course. Oh yeah, look at that crow ass. Just like in Dark Souls. Where you at? Hello. Oh, okay, you're sending your minions to go after me. Got it.
Take him down. Take him down.
So yeah, it feels like strong attacks.
Behind you.
Thank you. Strong attacks do twice as much damage as quick attack. But of course, you need a quick attack to sort of soften them up. Otherwise, they tend to block. I love that. Yeah, the game doesn't tell you that A will get you up quicker. You just have to figure that out. That, yeah, it feels great when you figure it out. Yeah! Eat dirt, pal. Oh. Oh.
Go.
Out of the way. Okay.
It's not over yet.
Hello, guys. What's up? Okay, I missed that secondary.
Winning.
Okay, yeah, that was...
There's too many of them. Find a good position. But you let them behind.
They said there's too many of them.
Defend yourself. Keep going.
Okay. I'm a little bit wary because I am on medium health right now.
This hurt, this blood.
But yeah, I
He's gone. Yes, sir. Focus. You're strong. Focus. Focus now. Focus. Focus now.
yeah, I have 3 meters, so I might as well spend them. There you go.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Stab his face! Stab! Right in the crow mouth.
The mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
What a cool game. Yeah, I am absolutely loving this right now. Alright. Guess I can leave you guys. Later, crow face. I got people to save. Or something. I still don't know what our goal here is. She's got a skull right there. Bottom left.
She would lay in the grass.
But
Clouds.
I don't know, she got to throw that to hell's face or something? Yeah, there was...
Shifting faces.
Oh!
After a while,
I did not know there were eyes on that.
the trees,
And they still have their power.
caves,
Can I go under here, please? I actually cannot. Okay, weird. I guess it's because I hit right trigger there. Let me... I want to get this over here. Also might take a second to see what my cat's doing because I have no earthly idea and that's kind of alarming. I don't know. I have one of those things where a nervous disposition, where if I don't know what's going on in my house, I tend to freak out. Where? It's right there. How do I get there? Oh, there's a... Okay. You're already dead.
Where did he go?
Don't... He's dead! Don't judge me.
Listen, focus. You need to focus. Focus.
Oh, hold up. I see that wooden plank right there, so I assume I have to crawl across it to get over there. Actually, help me out here. If I go through here... Yeah, I have to be looking at it. Okay. I'll just leave it like that then. Yeah, let me go look at my cat real quick. Oh, before my cat. Yeah, we good. There is some certain sound effects in games and just everywhere in general that really get my anxiety up. Maybe that's not the best way to say it. And so I'm hearing like this jingling sound effect. I'm not sure if it's coming from the game or not, but I hear it and I assume it's around me somewhere. So I look around and I don't see anything, and that freaks me out. So I have to go and check it out. Maybe I'm doing this the wrong way. Maybe I need to go through each gate and turn them all off to the original state, and that will allow me a path over there, maybe. Yeah, there, I want to get over there because it's clearly opposed.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
You're right there. I see you. I can't come over here because yeah, you're too tall. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Now that wall's there, Yeah, now this wall's here. What? Wait, what happens if I, Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's like, oh my god, once I go through this door, it's open. What? Yeah, okay. That was the deal.
The Northmen say that Odin has two ravens. Their names are Thought and Memory, and each day he sends them out to fly all across the world. Upon their return, they perch on his shoulders and tell him everything they have seen and heard. In this way, he learns of things far and wide. For this reason, he is called the Raven God. Senua, like Odin, you must seek wisdom through thought and memory if you are to succeed in your quest.
Okay, there we go. So I'm a little bit... I understand why they did this. I would personally prefer if the letters were in order. But yeah, I understand why they're not, because you could just skip certain parts of the story. Again, just personal preferences thing.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Yeah, I saw them.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld.
Wait, hold up. Oh
One
no.
day all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time of the darkness. But when it did go, it first came for her mother.
So this
Still
is...
sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Okay, there is one thing I want. Okay, I'll leave it on auto, because I'll let the game decide what is the best difficulty for me. Yes. Run toggle. Great. That was the one thing I was wondering about, because holding the left button was actually... Wait. X is interact? Oh, A is interact. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, what are you on? Yeah. I don't need VSync. Okay, this is good. Alright. I'm pretty sure I don't need VSync. So the reason why I said oh no is because I saw a face in the other world, the assert area. And so I was wondering if there was anything about that. And now I guess I had to go back and check that out.
The mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Sweet. Luckily it wasn't that far, it was like right here. It was just covering the waterfall. Or being covered by the waterfall. Wait, was it? There was a face! I know there was a face. I'm pretty sure I pointed it out. I thought it was... Oh, crap. Is it not? Oh no. It'd be super funny if this was just a collectible that was always unlocked and I just completely missed it. Ah! What are you? I guess you're just a rock texture?
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna forget that. It was nice to get that last collectible, but I have no idea where that face could be, and I'm not even sure if I can even interact with it. That is a problem. The game clearly wanted me to go somewhere else, and I went the other way. I was about to say, it's like, uh-oh, I broke progression, because, yeah, it says, like, hey, look, use this mirror thing, it's super good. And, instead I, went to the other area.
To Hela, to Dillion. She did it. Did it. Open the gate. Open the gate. Do it.
The Northmen say that in the beginning, there was nothing
Okay.
but darkness. Bitter cold.
Yeah, that one I was wondering if there was something new to that.
They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave light.
Whoop, there you go.
It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross.
Hey, baby girl. She's so cute. I know, you got a new hidey hole. I'm sorry, girl. Oh. Like, you must have been concerned if you wanted to come find me. Don't worry, I'm okay. Like, this is what I check on you, girl. I love you too, but I don't mean to impose. She's so cute. She's a real sweetheart.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Mr.
Did you think
McDickface.
that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Hello.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You did this! No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Pretty good scene. Hello. Just one dude. I do appreciate that they...
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Oh, I thought I could maybe, wow, this dude's getting me.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes...
Wrong one! Wrong guy. Just gonna wipe this dude out. I kind of thought he was dead. Okay. That's a good little sequence after that moment. It's just one dude, just charge him. Kick his ass down, get them all down.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ow. Okay, I was wondering if that was an interactive. Hello. It was an interactable cutscene. Okay. I do appreciate that if you get knocked on your ass. Oh. I assume that
She's injured.
I am indeed injured. I assume that it's easier to recover from a knockdown if you guard it.
Finish it. Finish it. Strike it.
Oh, any button works. Like that I blocked, so I assume it was just really easy for me to get back up.
Get up, they're coming. She can still do it.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you're dead, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing these dudes have some poise to them.
Behind you.
Okay. Luckily, I was invincible during that. Parry.
You won.
I do appreciate that you can parry whenever.
Behind you.
Like, that's really nice. Being able to do that. Like, yeah, why commit? Why force the player to commit?
Finish this.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, you can jump forward. Like that. Ah. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, you dodge forward. It counts as a dash. So cool. A little close there with that first guy a couple of times, but I was able to manage it. Yeah, it's not just A. You can press any button to get back up on your feet. Again, nice detail. That's a good thing. Hello.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
That seems like really pertinent information at the moment. Because that's kind of what I'm doing, isn't it? Okay. One of them's just an X.
The journey to
Like
Helheim
that.
is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Yep. One down. Where? Like, do you think some lettering would pop up? Okay, an O and an S. Wait, what are you? You're... It looks like an image lost in time. Like something I could reverse. Wait, what? Okay, no, that's just telling me that Nest is available. Wait. Or are you saying it's on this door? I don't think so. Ah. No, that's locked. Oh! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, considering that this is a game about perspective, or perspective puzzles, yeah, fantastic. S. Hey, baby girl. Yeah, I see you. You want to give me a little kissy? You want to give me a little nibble to let you know? Yeah, I see you. Baby girl, I love you. I love you, baby girl. She's so cute. Yeah. Just loves to bite me, which is a problem. God, become my S for me. Okay, whatever. I suppose you don't exist in this Norse mythology world, do you? At least not the god that's common amongst everybody. Ah, there we go. There's the S. I need to head up a bit, I think. It's that piece right there. Oh no, here we go. Yeah. Isn't it? Oh, I can head up a bit. There's a little staircase leading up. Okay, or maybe leading down, you know, as it... Okay. Yeah, let's head down here. Yeah, that is dark. You know, I probably should have gone that first. Oh well.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
It sounds like she's going through a goth phase. Little Miss Edgelord. Aw, look at her. Okay. That is as big of a clue as you could get. Just a cluster of symbols. Alright, so here's the question though. Like I thought like oh, okay, it just didn't want to give it to me. Got it. Maybe I was too close to the edge. Just gonna jump off into this little ocean right here. Oh! I did not know you could come over here. I was just fumbling around. Is there anything even interesting over here? Ah! A face!
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld.
Yeah, those are collectible, huh?
He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Ah, baby. Yeah, occasionally that gamer instinct takes a hold. You just gotta poke your fingers around and see what happens. Get through. Brought about. Eventually, there will be some progress, maybe, if we're lucky. uh... Hey, more guys on stake. Yeah, how you guys doing? Having a good time? So where is this giant test I need to take down?
It's opening.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
What is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
On your
I can't watch this.
on your feet.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Oh, you forgot a line in there. Subtitle.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh yeah, my sword broken out.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten.
Get off my ass, Mr. Growly voice.
Thinking. Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost.
Didn't Dearth say that the mirror leads
Come on.
shows the face of the underworld?
Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick.
What? I burned my face.
Listen.
She said.
Don't give up.
Dillian. Dillian.
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real.
Oh, is it supposed to be that she cauterized the wound, sealed it together?
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillian.
Come to me. Please.
I guess.
Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him.
Are we like in the beginning area again? On the beach? We just washed up?
What's happening? Go towards it.
Is that... Has my arm gotten bigger? The corruption? I didn't die, so... Don't you cheese me on this game. Oh no, it might have died in the ocean. Not in the game. Okay, no, I'm not in the original area. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm going too slow. I'm just gonna keep going until I can go fast again.
There it is. You're imagining this. It's Dillian. He's gone and you were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bow made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Yeah, I am going faster, but I'm not... I can't sidestep, so... Mobility is still limited. I kind of feel like there's a... Hello?
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Alright. Oh god. Not a plank.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you.
he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Soul play under the shade of a tree.
You have to
She amazed the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing,
under the tree.
and the world danced with him.
You have to keep
The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigurd, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him. So King Sigurd plots revenge.
Give it to me.
He
No.
invites
Oh,
Sigmund
I'm gonna
and his
kill you
brothers
then.
to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome.
That's happened a lot.
King
I'm seeing.
Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
A lot of invite to dinner than murder. The old Norse tradition. Oh, these are just gonna be all over the place, huh?
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead.
Wait.
He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but
I was paying attention. Game. I don't think you can sneak that right past me. King was the brother. Oh, but this is the sister of the same person. Oh, I see. I see. You thought you could sneak your little incest past me. No. No, game. No, you can't do that.
because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous,
Damn.
night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
I get it. It's gross. But that's how it was back then. Anyway. I kinda do wanna know what happens with the honey. Did you giant she-wolf just lick it off? Like became best pals? Hold up. I should check to see what's at the top there because it may just be a sigil thing. And I may have to go because that looks like a whole other area over there. Can I do anything with this? No? Okay. Right. Come on, Senua. It's literally just a foot high. I've seen stair steps that are higher than that. Okay, yeah. Tell me what I need to do. Don't you fool me. I want to see the sigils. Oh, look, there's a tree over there. People are hanging from it. Is that the world tree? I kind of thought it would be bigger, you know, because it's called the world tree. So you think it'd be as big as a world? I don't know. It's gonna be faster to go this way. Take the ladder. Yeah, I was certain that the game was gonna give me some sigils that I had to go around the whole area to find. But I guess not. I guess not. Oh, there's another one. I think I walked right past it.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face,
Oh,
he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf
damn.
pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains
Tough tongue,
break.
teeth, and everybody
He's
around.
free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted.
What a bastard.
Hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Oh, what a jackass. Well, you guys already betrayed me, or at least your father betrayed me, so, I'm just gonna kill you all. Nothing personal. Yeah, it feels personal. We're here to help. Yeah, well, whatever. I don't give a shit. Bam, dead. What a jackass. Oh, look at that. Little ship floating around. Having a good time. I want to go in here. I can't. Okay. I was wondering if there was like another secret in there, but I guess not. You know what? It'd be really funny if there just was no more combat in this game because she doesn't have her sword. She never gets a new one. That would be... It'd suck because the combat is great, but I would find that hilarious. And I would respect it. Just again. Bye. Okay. That's a choice that takes commitment, so... But yeah. Alright. I want to hear what happens to Sigmund. Wait. Alright. Sure. Just made a giant circle. I'm kind of surprised he just like blew off the Burnhild thing. Like, oh, do you want to go challenge the giantess? And that's it. Like, we won. Come on. Kind of important. I'm doing the same thing right now. I need to know. But no, apparently that tale was just.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
There we go. There's another one. Okay.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother.
Wait.
She gives birth
The other
to a
one.
son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Because she was already the wife. Hold up.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies
Yeah.
with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to
Okay,
the
she
forest
goes
to
back. And yeah,
He
there you
tests the
go.
boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side.
Well,
They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
see, this is what I'm saying. Incest was everywhere in these stories. Loki seems to like 3 of his own siblings. One of which was as a horse, I think, if I recall correctly. So, yeah. And I suppose after you slept with one sibling, you might as well sleep with the other. Makes sense. Sure. Why not? Gotta catch them all, Pokemon.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. You want
Is there another one here?
You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going?
I wasn't looking. Okay.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
Okay, I kind of like walked in place there for a bit.
Effortlessly caught the world in bliss. If only she could do the same.
By the way, I remember that Sterling thing.
Dance with it, just like he
Where it's like
does.
what caused the soft lock? It was he got distracted for a moment. And the game saved over it while he was distracted, and it caused him to just die again, again, and again. And I remembered it a while ago, but yeah, we just had that moment right there where I was supposed to walk to this, and I'm like, wait a minute. Well, there's a collectible around here, though.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me?
That's so hot. Please be my wife.
You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials.
You're a
Come on.
quick learner in the way of killing people.
And bring your
That's
sword.
attractive.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet.
hide. Don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
I'm guessing the camera POV is that of the
Dillian? Is that you?
just one of the entities haunting her mind, I guess.
I promise.
You could call it that. So, I remember talking about it during the Arkham City playthrough, where I was describing about collectibles and what they teach the player to do. And they teach the player to stop and look around at your environment. And I bring this up because this is actually the counter hit. Arkham City does it to, not Arkham City. I'm not gonna use Arkham City anymore. Arkham Asylum uses it to incredible effect. Because yeah, it teaches the player, yada yada, this is how we do things. This collectible thing has unfortunately marred this game. And I'm just I'm not saying, oh, this game's terrible now. Okay, let me put into perspective. We're gonna use the Sterling example. What happened to him? Them. My bad. Almost made a mistake there. My bad. They were walking, like they were just going through progression as they should. Then the thought enters, wait, what if there's a collectible around here? And they stop and look around. With Sterling, James Stephanie Sterling. That ended up destroying their game. It was a massive problem because the game quick saved over it. For me, just now, I did the same exact thing. Just walking along, and I'm like, wait a minute, what if there's a collectible around here? And I stop and look around. But the game had this little cinematic moment it wanted to show off that I kind of like smeared paint over because I looked away. It didn't ruin it, but I kind of lost the impact of it. And if I had been looking for a little bit longer, I would have just missed the explosion. And then who knows what would have happened. Just because a game teaches you to look at the environment doesn't make it a good thing. I really like the little side stories they have here, don't get me wrong. But that's a problem. If you want to have these little cinematic moments, you can't have collectibles telling the player to look the other direction every so often. Or else, guess what? You ruin that moment because they're going to stop and look around. What's wrong with you? Again, that's a bit of an over-exaggeration. But it's a small detail here that, again, I find really interesting. Yeah, I just finished Arkham Asylum. And I was making out this whole detailed point about how it teaches the player stuff. And this, yeah, it's teaching the player to do that. But this is not, if you're going to have moments like that, you need to be really careful about it. Because players have been taught, look over here, look over there. Collectibles are missable. Every single one matters. Don't miss it. Oh, but look over here real quick. That was not the moment to look. Like, I don't know. I don't freaking know. I'm in a moment. And it's the problem.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in
Like,
this
look at what I'm doing right now.
Nothing
I take
moves.
one step forward and I look around because collectibles maybe are you a collectible? You're on a plank like the other collectibles. It doesn't seem like you are. What if I hit A on you? Okay, no, nothing. Oh, there's Cluck Man again. I call him Clucky because he looks like a chicken. Just bowing down and getting whatever seeds on the ground. By the way, is it just me or is there like a motion thing going on right now? Or she suddenly seems to speed up. I don't know. It could be because I'm a little bit tired and it's warping my perception of reality. Just a little tired. It does that, right? Right? Okay, what happened? Buried in a
As
pit.
Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire
Ow.
to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. But she
Comes out
had
more
slept
than
with him, her
he was
brother,
expecting.
to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
I'm gonna turn on VSync again. Because yeah, I don't really notice that much of a difference. Okay, whatever, it's on. Yeah, I am feeling as if motion's a bit weird here. Even though VSync doesn't really help with that. It doesn't, but I don't know. Right. Oh, there's the last one.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces.
Thanks, Odin.
Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram. And here is the end of Sigmund's story.
Okay, so
He was a
okay,
fierce,
afterwards
great
he
warrior
fought a whole bunch
who
of
fought
battles.
Many battles.
Okay.
But one day, an old man came
And then
on
Odin's
the
like, I'm gonna
battlefield.
kill you now. And he's like,
Although
God damn
shadowed
it.
by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this
Yeah, hearing that story kind of reminded me of the, of, not Nier, Drakengard. Drakengard 1, there's a character who doesn't commit incest, but very much wants to. And then she, like, stabs herself because she's like, oh no, I want to commit incest. And that always struck me as kind of an overreaction. I don't know. I may come out as something as a giant creep for saying this, but I kind of don't think incest is one of those crimes that deserves death. It's one of those things where it's like, ew, maybe don't do that. But it's like, it's not like something you have to kill yourself over. It's like, don't do it. Also, you don't need to kill yourself. Like, what are you gonna do? It's already been done. Just don't do it again. Stop. It's like cannibalism. Oh, I had to eat to survive. Okay, it's kind of a little bit of a stretch to appearance as cannibalism. But I don't see cannibalism as being that bad in terms of, well, you know what? He's already dead. His meat's just gonna go to waste. It's not good for you to do it. You shouldn't kill somebody to do it. But again, we can't really compare the same thing because incest is for pleasure and cannibalism's for like survival? Well, in this case it was for vengeance. But you can see the disparity in necessity, you know? It's like, yeah. Oh.
Take it. A sword. Take it.
Hell yeah!
Take it.
I got a glowing sword. It's cooler. Yank that sucker out. One solid pull.
It's coming from there and there. Oh, what are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
Okay.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
Oh crap, I got the incest sword.
It was forged.
I will use the power of incest to take down Ella.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said the great warrior can reforge grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
No, I want to pull it. Okay, that's fine.
Runestones.
I'm actually surprised it allowed me to interact with it at all, so that's good.
The runes.
Can I kick this?
You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Alright, well, whatever. Oh, you know what? I should have done this the other way. Oh, also I have full movement now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go left to right. Honestly, I was thinking about stopping at this point, but,
There it is. Focus.
cat's sleeping on me, and that's really cute.
Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. Good.
I'm not gonna disturb her.
Closer. Go. Come on. Closer.
Yeah, and I have the keyboard over there, so I'm gonna have to
Say
lean
their
forward in order to get it.
Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom.
Mm-hmm. You told me that story, yes?
In blindness, there can be wisdom.
Oh,
Only by
bitch.
giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life
Okay.
and pass on my stories of the Northmen.
I
to you,
thought
Senua.
it was gonna be, oh, I'm gonna pluck your eye out. You have to pluck your eye out if you want the sword.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
So I did latch on to something with focus. Yeah, let's go over to this wall here. Yeah, you're right here. Okay. That's okay. Controller's vibrating. In this direction.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise.
Oh, hold up.
Fall.
Okay, I saw some darkness on the floor.
Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
And that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting like a bear trap or or just a pit where I just walk forward without paying attention. I just slip right in. There's fire. I'm kind of surprised that oh, I can't see the fire a bit. Okay. Oh, there's fire. There's oxygen, at least for the moment. Yeah, clearly this isn't some this isn't just darkness. If it was, the fire would be burning it away.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
Oh yeah, now I'm outside.
I hear water.
Go to
Okay. Yeah, for a second there, I thought I was in that hallway that caused that soft walking issue, but it doesn't seem that that's the case.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua,
Oh, the water. Yeah, I can just see the water now. Oh.
he taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword.
Yeah, that's the
You're no coward.
Musashi method.
Prove that to me.
It's all in the mind.
This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help them.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Not gonna lie, I expected this game to be a little bit more scary.
There's a
It
water.
really isn't.
I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way.
Oh,
What you find.
speaking of Halloween and theming for that, this game is currently on Windows PC Game Pass. You want to try it out? It's probably not the best deal you can get on Game Pass, considering it's like $20 on Steam. But you know, I would be remiss not to mention it.
I don't know what's inside.
Oh, we're in the fire area.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dillian. There's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past.
Oh, if you hit.
One step at a time.
Yeah, we are. Alright. The controller's vibrating. Is it okay if I walk? I was gonna hide myself behind this post over here. Don't want to clink those chains. Okay. Hello. Yeah, there's no other way out. I have to sneak by. Okay.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
That was probably as spooky as this game's gonna get. What are you? Oh, great, there's more of you. And there are no controller vibrations? I'm assuming I'm safe near here. Okay, there's that. Hello. Yeah, you just slowly waddle at that slow ass pace of yours. Yeah, close but not too close. I don't know if there's anybody coming up behind him with this camera view. Wait, hold up. Yeah, it's suspiciously clear over here of any enemies.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
Yeah, this is as spooky as this game's gonna get, isn't it? Okay, there is the pit I was thinking about. Yeah, don't swat at those things while you're on here. Oop.
A well. There's a well.
That
Don't
sounds
turn back. You're getting close.
very well and dandy. Hello.
Delia. Help me.
Oh yeah, this is the best well to drink from. Nice and flavored. Okay. Okay, I am turning red. So the game does tell you. The game's like, hey, they are closing in. You should probably move. Okay. I can sneak past. You're right, you don't care. So unfortunately, this game is using vibrations to point my direction, but I assume it means danger.
I can see you too.
So it's like whenever I'm pointed over towards where I need to go and it's vibrating, I'm like, oh, I need to run in the opposite direction because I can't see shit, man. Okay. I follow you like the North Star. Sure. Achievement unlocked. Trust your senses. Yeah, sure.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me.
So I guess the camera's Dylan?
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help.
Maybe the camera represents more than just Dylan. Maybe it just switches between everybody. It's all in her mind. Oh look, yeah, there's a little eye cross thing. Alright. Let's see, how long have I been playing? Oh, I can't check.
There's still more.
Everything is over there.
Easy.
Let me check something real quick. Because I do kind of want to stop. I'm actually getting pretty hungry right now. So I need to get something to eat. And yeah, I'm kind of tired for today, so I think I'm just gonna call it. You, over here, tell me how far I'm through this game. Halfway? That seems like the perfect time to call it quits. Right. We're gonna do that. Suddenly the kitty cat's kind of awake. Ugh, she has quick sleep. That and I probably made a loud noise that woke her up. You're cute, girl. You're cute. Yeah, no, you can stay here, girl. You can stay here. She's so cute. She's wondering if she has to get off now. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, though. I'm really enjoying this game. I really am. I love the combat in it, even though it's really small thing about it compared to everything else. I love the combat in it. I think that's just enough juice to keep me interested while the story's going on. Looking forward to jumping back into it. But yeah, I'm really hooked. I'll probably maybe finish this next time if it goes by as smoothly as it did this time, but we'll have to see. I know this isn't a big game. It wasn't intended to be a big game. It's just supposed to be a small little morsel between releases that Ninja Theory put out, and I am 100% fun with that. I was talking during my Arkham Asylum review, or not my review, my playthrough. I said I love that it's small, And this one's the same thing. I love that it's small because there are a lot of games out there. I don't have enough time for them all. Give me small stuff. Thank you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Really enjoying this game, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do afterwards. But hey, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again. All right. Bye.